I would, you know what? I will unsubscribe from them just so I can subscribe again. These are the kinds of videos that you remember after a year. Like, these are the videos that are timeless, that tell a story, and I think we should promote that, and we should give that some support. You know what I mean? That's what it's about, man. Why I betrayed my WoW guild. Thank God for that.
A few months ago, I decided to declare war on my World of Warcraft guild.
Good.
Now, you might be thinking, but why, Pint? I thought you
Why
were
not?
a good boy. Well, I'm gonna tell you.
He's
The
not.
arduous sin they committed.
He's not at all.
What they did to incite my divine wrath.
They didn't give him an item.
They didn't give me this sword, and I want it. Back in
What can I say? I mean, if it's classic WoW, you know what it's gonna be.
Phase
It's
one,
always
this
the
was
same
one of
and
the
it's
most
never
sought
different.
after items in Molten Core.
Yep.
Well, you know, after Toep and Mana Igniting Core
Yeah.
and Ring of Spellfire and Choker. But Mageblade is clearly the best because look, it's a sword. It sparkles.
Yeah, it's
now
really
I know. It's a reasonable drop rate, and even warriors are getting it now. But
Yes.
somehow, after a whole year in Classic, this
Uh-huh.
item has still evaded my poor little gnome. So
Wow.
who is to blame? Is
How?
it just unlucky? Is
How
it
do you
just
not
unfair?
have that?
Is this video just an elaborate presentation for why I feel entitled to loot?
Yes.
So here's my guild history.
Yes.
At the launch of Classic, I joined
I
a
promise I
nifty
didn't
little
watch this
guild
before,
while I was
okay?
leveling and was very set on my
Nifty little
endgame
guild.
goals. Pump big numbers, pump big damage,
Yes,
damage,
dude.
loot gear,
Yes,
loot and gear,
dude.
yes, power. And I hope to make some friends along the way.
Not really.
And you know, once I
Fuck
got
'em.
to 60, I was pumping just fine and I had already made
Wow.
plenty of real homies. But the loot
Wow.
was about to take a turn for the worst.
Uh-oh.
Now, the first Mageblade that dropped went to a giga-pumping Chad Warlock. This guy was
Good.
trying to stack as many world buffs as he could by like week 4. And he
Yeah.
watched anime, so he was probably the main character of the raid. Not
That's the guy in my guilds. This is his alt. His alt is actually in this guild, and that's why he doesn't get world buffs and get ready in our raids, is because he's just too busy doing it on this alt.
me. So no complaints there, right? Well,
Uh-huh.
that was until, you know, someone got made officer and decided, oh, I'm gonna leak the loot priority, haha.
Oh,
And you know, it's a
look
good
at
thing they
that,
leaked it,
dude.
because the top 2 people on Prio for Mageblade were Paladins. Okay, well,
That's fine.
let's see where I am. Pint, fuck this guy. I'm never gonna give him any loot. I
Wow.
hate him. He's like Gnome Hitler. I fucking hate Pint.
Oh
So
my
yeah,
God.
turns out my GM fucking hated me because of my
Jesus.
epic YouTube gaming channel. Or maybe he hated the fact that I'd tell
Wait.
people to subscribe to Pint in raids. And
Dude, like classic WoW, dude. It's the only game that you would ever have somebody that gets that stupid. Like, imagine getting mad over somebody having a YouTube channel. This is like, that is peak Classic Andy. And that is peak phase 1 Classic Andy. Like, getting mad about that. Holy fucking shit, you have to be a complete moron to think like that. It's like every server was like this too. It's insane. This peak Classic, this is the pristine Classic Andy.
he believed that my behavior was egotistical and virgin-like, which I can't disagree with.
It sounds
Between
like
the
projection.
constant lying, the 2-hour MC clear times,
Yeah.
and the numerous e-girl scandals, me and the
Ooh.
boys figured it was time to jump ship
Numerous?
to a new guild. By now, I had gone
Are there a lot of e-girls that play Classic? I feel like it's all a bunch of, like, balding 30-year-old men. Yes? Really? There's no way. No, I don't know, like, because, like, anytime, like, in my guild, for example, I think we might have one girl, but she never talks. And everybody else is just a 30-year-old man.
4 months without Mage
my
Blade,
God.
and my first guild disbanded later that week.
Yeah.
But I am
Where
an
she goes.
optimistic gnome and can look at the future
Okay.
with a positive eye.
Oh,
I'm sure in
look
my
at
new
that.
guild, Serenity, there will be no problems and things will be
why
completely
would that
different,
ever
and I
happen?
will definitely get the items I want.
Absolutely.
Credit where it's due, the leadership in Serenity was pretty good, but at
Okay.
the time they
It's decent.
operated on a rolling system. But, you know, I figured what could be more fair than Lady Luck? It seems pretty
Yeah,
unlikely you're
that's
gonna
what we
go
do.
super long without getting anything.
Yep. 3 months.
12
Oh.
more weeks without getting my guiding moonlight. I saw freshly capped 60s get it on their first molten core.
I wonder if he's ever seen a freshly capped level 51 get it on their first molten core. I wonder if he saw that, dude. Remember that? Remember that shit, dude? That was fucking funny, man. That was so... Dude, whenever I got that Mage Blade, people got so fucking furious. It was hilarious. Free Hong Kong. Yes, exactly. I did an MC raid on a level 51 Warlock where I funneled myself all the loot, and I looted myself Talisman of Ephemeral Power and Mage Blade in the same raid on level 51 Warlock.
But
was it 55? Okay,
Serenity.
Whatever.
It's just unlucky,
no,
right?
It was 51.
After all, they did
51.
change the loot rules after, but it didn't hurt any less.
Yeah, it was 51.
To them, it was just an unlucky hot streak of not getting any loot.
Platoon's 55?
But for me, it had been more than 8
Do
months
BRD
without
earlier.
getting a very specific item that I'd been pumping very hard to try and earn. The psychological iceberg of pent-up entitlement was about to tip.
You need that sword.
So, I decided I wasn't going to take it anymore, and I quit the game to play that video game made for children where you grind every day in hopes for some arbitrary, random, mostly cosmetic improvement. Animal Crossing New Horizons, which I'll admit was kinda just like the gaming equivalent of Rebound Sex, so I fucking stopped kidding myself and came back to Azeroth. And since WoW Retail had mysteriously vanished after Legion, I decided to come back to Classic and give Serenity one final chance.
Okay, give the guild another shot.
I made a vow. If I don't get Mageblade right now, I am going to make a Horde tune and gank you all.
Good.
I left it up to Lord's will, and when loot from the boss dropped that I needed, the Lord said,
Pint, my son, don't let them hoes treat you bad. Ride up on them bitches and stomp them the fuck out.
Is that Jesus?
No, I ain't no bitch.
Holy
shit! Well,
shit.
Maybe I'm kind of a bitch, but I'm not a bitch when it comes to loot.
Oh my god.
Your fate is sealed.
When did he say that in the Bible?
Die. Well, boys, let me tell you.
What the fuck?
There's only a few things more sweet than Mageblade.
Okay.
And revenge is one of them.
What is it?
You get what you fucking deserve. Bang.
He was not gay. Oh no.
Meet Pint, my second mage in my little side projects for the past few weeks. Look at how sad she is.
Oh,
it's because she doesn't have Mageblade. I'd sit on this tune getting boosted through dungeons by my absolutely new Chad of a guild who actually love and respect me. After taking about 2 weeks to get to level 40, I decided to go fucking sicko mode on them. And use my full power. Mage be nimble, mage be quick, mage level fast, and suck your dick. I started off in Zul'Farrak doing a newfound zombie farm and was getting about 140,000 XP per hour. No, this isn't cheating. This is completely fine. What are you talking about? Whilst my friend was leveling like a normal fucking person, getting about 25,000 per hour. What a loser. Fucking casual. Ugh.
Yeah, fuck him, dude.
Wait, why am I sheeped? Hello? What? Hi! Oh my god!
In only about 10 hours of gameplay, I had gone from level 40 to level 55. But shit! My guild's doing a molten core, and I'm level 55.
Why not
so I need to get attuned and put this puppy into full gear.
Yeah.
So, with the help of a demigod warlock who is unfazed by solid matter, I managed to get my molten core attunement just in the nick of time. Phased by solid matter. So, with the help of a demigod warlock who is unfazed by solid matter, I managed to get my molten core attunement just in the nick of time. Now, in this molten core, my guild actually let me roll on loot under the pretense that I would hit 60 within the next week.
Yeah, okay.
I received a mediocre belt, a comfortable pair of mittens, and one of the best, most sought-after rings a mage can get in the whole game.
Wow.
And I couldn't even equip any of it. Yeah, I'm definitely in the right guild. From there, I made my way to Zul Guru, where I opted to beat my head against a brick wall for fucking hours on end, because I'm too stubborn. I will get this eventually. Fuck! Until my skill prevailed, and I was getting about 300,000 XP per hour, which is quite literally the fastest leveling method in the entire game, bringing me from level 58 to 60 in about 90 minutes. If my last video didn't convince you to play mage, these fucking leveling speeds should. Now I could finally equip my epic items.
So, That's insane. That's absolutely fucking insane, man. How is it that OP? Holy fuck.
Wow! I look the exact fucking same!
Wow.
Unfortunately, I couldn't make it to raid the next week, so one of my friends gave me some extremely wise advice.
Okay, what do they say?
Pint, you should start a GDKP. Also, you are cool. Now, if you don't
Okay.
know what a GDKP is,
no.
essentially everyone bids on items for gold, and then
Yeah.
all of that gold is divided amongst all the raid members at the end of the raid.
Not really, though, because then you have to pay into the pot, and then after the pot, you have to get consumables for the main people that come next week. So that means that you actually split the pot 42 ways, and then so if you have 40,000 gold, that actually goes to like 950 gold. But then somehow, whenever all the trades go out, just to make it easier to trade people, it actually somehow goes down to 900. So whenever you do the math, the number of times, and then you also divide out the extra cuts that are going in towards the pot, it turns out that people don't actually get the amount of gold that they were supposed to get, but actually about only 85% of that. And then you shave off the top an extra, I don't know, 3 to 4 shares? I don't know who would do that. I really don't. Oh, and then also if people leave, you take their cuts too. Because you're dividing it among 25, even though there's not 25 people. Sorry, 40 people there. I don't know why I said 25.
Now, seeing as I'm playing on an American server, I figured I'd embrace the culture a little bit and indulge in one of the country's oldest traditions.
Using a gun.
Violent capitalism.
Oh.
So I got some of my friends together and I made
There it
a
is.
nifty little Discord and I started spamming trade chat more
Yes,
than any
I'm
of my
on the same page
competitors,
as this
like
guy,
the
man.
anime villain
Yeah.
I am. Anytime a mage would whisper me, I'd go to their Warcraft logs and check if they needed any of the gear that I needed.
Good.
And if they did, well,
Don't invite them.
we'd be conveniently full on mages.
Yep.
How
convenient that
unfortunate.
is.
And somehow, by the time Raid came around, we had multiple Thunder Fury wielders, a
Wow.
Scarab Lord, and a High Warlord all in the raid ready to go.
What a bunch of losers.
After a home run from Gar and a Shazra Shinobi,
Oh my
morale was
God.
still looking high and some pretty swanky items had
Damn,
dropped.
that's actually really good.
We defeated
Did it drop?
Ragnaros the Fire Lord, and it was
Okay.
time to let the vultures feast. I got a
Alrighty.
nice pair of Yeezys for pretty cheap. I got
Okay.
some sweet new
Easy.
gloves to finish up my 3 set, and won the
Easy.
tier 2 pants at a hearty 75 gold. After the
Jesus.
rogues had finished bidding on their
That's
second-hand
so
Eagle
cheap.
Bloodfang pants,
You are not a Chad.
Oh, damn.
we decided
Oh my
it was time
God.
to start auctioning the most coveted of items.
The
My
mage
feet
blade.
picks. Whew! Hold on. You just looked at my feet. Wait, do you feel that? It's the cold, unblinking eyes of your ISP, hackers, and the Queen of England. But worry not, my dear
What?
viewer, because with ExpressVPN you can keep all of your activity hidden and encrypted, so that neither Her Majesty nor anyone else can see what you're doing online. Now you can watch all of those Felix makeup tutorials you've been wanting to watch without anyone knowing.
See,
It's
I
okay.
thought it was gonna.
Your secret's safe with me. But that's
Okay.
not all. I know
They-
you have plenty of time to catch up
Okay,
on all those Netflix
they-
shows while you wait for
they
Blizzard
got me.
to fix Shadowlands
I have
PvP.
been
What's
got
that?
there. I did
the
not
hit new
expect
show
that
is
at all.
region locked and you can't watch it? Well,
Wow.
with ExpressVPN
Okay.
you can change your location with just one click and watch any show from
Is this basically just NordVPN, but it's a different name?
anywhere in the world. Look at how easy
I'm
it
not
is.
sure.
Even a mage could do it. Let's see, what do you guys like?
Yes.
Oh,
okay. All right. I thought so.
So I decided to
Yeah,
watch the
rename
critically acclaimed
NordVPN. Got
anime
it.
Japan anime movie Mary and the Witch's Flower, which
Mm-hmm.
is only available in the US. But with ExpressVPN, I was able to change my location and watch the whole thing
Wow.
without a problem.
How
and
about
you know,
that?
I gotta say,
That's
I
crazy.
quite liked it. Wait a minute. This is copyright infringement. Expect to be hearing from my lawyer. Find
Oh
out
my
how you
God.
can get 3 months
Okay.
free by clicking the link in the description box below at
It's worth it. I can watch that kind of porn.
expressvpn.com/pint. Back to the video.
So you can use this to you can install this VPN and then use it to look at porn at school? That's awesome. Holy shit, that's awesome, man.
Thanks to my Asmongolding, which is, yes, now a verb, I have been...
No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, thank God it's not. I was so worried that it was. Oh my God. I was so terrified. Holy shit. Like, no, because, like, you never know whenever they're going to put something like that into the dictionary. Like, I got to be careful, guys.
Receiving hefty stimulus packages from simps and e-girls alike.
Yep.
And this allowed me to purchase the Talisman of Ephemeral Power for only 700 gold.
Very smart guy.
I could have spent on at least 1,400 Night Elf lap dances.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
Maybe it was a waste of money.
That is a lot.
Azure Song Mageblade. I laid down hard with a fat 100.
100G.
I know none of these other motherfuckers need this shit.
That's right.
I made sure of it. And that's how I got my Azure Song. Wait, no, what the fuck, dude? You're a warrior.
What?
I know what this is. This guy's trying to bid me up, so I end up paying more gold.
Wait,
but
what?
I can't afford this, man.
A warrior?
I give up.
Wait, why?
Wait. Oh.
400?
Don't
Wait.
say anything.
What?
I won't. Oh.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
Socialism has its merits.
400G? And he got it. Oh, that's cute. That's real cute. Don't do it, Arthas.
As the righteous, upstanding, obviously good guy Alliance gnome that I once was, I must admit the dark side had clearly wormed its way into my heart.
Absolutely.
No longer was I the small gnome you've all come to know and love.
Now what?
Now I had become
a fucking
big, fat, stinky Zug. And since Horde are clearly the bad guys in World of Warcraft, it was time.
They are, thank you. Like, it's obvious that they're the bad guys. Like, Horde are always the aggressors. Like, Horde bombed Theramore. Horde burned down Teldrassil. Like, every terrorist attack is being committed by the Horde. Now, think about that. They always are wrong. They always are doing bad shit. The Horde are the aggressors. And that it was a preemptive strike? Yeah, it was a pussy-ass fucking bunch of bullshit, okay? Arthas was a terrorist. Arthas was mind-controlled, okay? Like, yeah, right. He was fucking mind-controlled by the Lich King. It's not gonna happen. Stormheim? Who gives a shit about that? Horde are the bad guys in the story. Everybody knows it. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it.
For me to claim my vengeance.
Yep.
Nay. Justice.
No, dude!
I figured Serenity would be my perfect target. So
Wait.
what dastardly plan could I conjure?
He's gonna go back and kill his own guild?
Hit him with the oldest trick in the book.
Oh, no.
A goblin sapper charge and some AoE damage from a few mages can wipe an entire raid in seconds.
Oh, no.
So I had a team to assemble. First of all, set up a shadow Discord and get all of your mage friends in there. Set up a certain time and place to meet. Get an alliance tune to kill us in a very specific spot so that our bodies are hidden, but we can still res right where Serenity would be.
Oh
but let's not forget the most important piece of the puzzle.
Oh my God.
My good friend Bradshaw. Bradshaw still raided with Serenity and thus would be my man on the inside.
Wait, so he sold out his own guild? Wait, and this guild gave him the fucking belt? Bro, this dude got the fucking belt and he's selling out his own guild. That's a warrior? Listen, warriors don't do this. This guy's a bitch. Well, I guess there's something wrong with him. You can tell there's obviously something wrong with this guy because he's wearing ranking gear, okay? So it's not really his fault.
He would tell me what layer they were on, because back then layers were still a thing, but, you know, they've since removed them, but, you know, they were back then, it's old footage, so the night came, and half the mages on the roster didn't fucking show up, but that's okay.
It's too bad.
Because we were all there at the gates of AQ.
Okay.
Ready to, dunk on them hoes.
Holy oh no.
We see them on the horizon, and suddenly, all of my hardships, my pain, my suffering...
Is this his own character that he re-leveled on the Horde?
A shot at redemption.
Oh my God.
A shot at justice.
killing his own guild.
So yeah, we only killed like 3 people, but one of those people was Kitiara, who was usually Serenity's top pumping warrior. But he died on the first boss, so the fact that I killed him doesn't matter. So
wait, he died on the first boss. Oh. Okay.
The next day, I finished up a GDKP, and I'm going to turn in my items when I see Serenity is summoning people on the roof to get their ZG buff.
Oh no.
Well, I still have a couple sappers in my inventory. What if I just... After getting my ass promptly beat, my guild talks about needing some backup at the gates of AQ while they summon. I figured Serenity's raid time would be soon, so I head over to help out. My guild zoned into AQ, and shortly after, Serenity arrived at the gates, which I proudly defended to my extremely dying breath.
I love how everybody in the entire guild that he's in is all just like waiting to kill him. Wait. That Kiditara guy? This is the top warrior in your guild? No wonder your guild sucks. He's using Quell Sarar. This guy's trash. This guy's terrible. Look at him. He's using Quell Sarar. What a fucking idiot.
Not gonna lie, boys. Felt kinda humiliated at this point. Despite my later run-ins with Serenity being pretty coincidental, I presume they took it as an act of further aggression.
Yeah, they bet.
So I decided to embrace my meme even further. All shall kneel beneath my my foot. Witness me. Oh.
They kicked me. I don't blame them, man.
So they kicked me from the guild Discord.
Yeah, you live like a bitch, you die like a bitch.
Maybe it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
Leveling a whole other character. Crying about not getting given fuck that. This is the only fun I can have in this fucking game anymore. Creating my own roleplay PvP experience is really fun. I'd recommend it. Whether your character is Orcman McZuggizug, who terrorizes the lobbies of Duskwood, or Sir Chad, the guy that PvPs without a chestplate and flexes after every kill.
It's good, I like that.
Making a name for yourself with a fun PvP gimmick and a bit of a story is, in my opinion, one of the most fun things you can do in Classic. Because in the end, the only thing better than killing strangers online is killing your friends. I don't hate Serenity, I just want bloodshed. You think
I always kind of wanted to do that, is like level up a whole new character and then kill my own guild. But then I got to level 2 and I got bored. I was like, this is taking too long. Like, oh my god. Like, I don't want to do this. Fuck, man. Holy shit. It's going to take hours, dude. So I just gave up.
My conquest would be so easily thwarted by feelings. My friend, if I was going to give up so easily, I'd have already done it by now.
So
this was only the beginning.
Are you kidding me?
Soon I would begin my training with some of the most distinguished PvPers on the server.
Oh god.
Such as Wukul. Slowly, my power grew, and I gained some mad clout in the white main PvP community.
Amazing.
I would make my faction proud.
This guy didn't start
ranking, I'd already
ranking,
killed a few at the gates of AQ.
Oh my god.
So all I had to do was hunt down the rest of them and drive them into the ground like the dogs
He's
they
killing
are.
his own guild.
Loktar. Oh, wait. I mean, for the Alliance.
This is... Yeah.
Kill number 1. Kitiara. Again, because he was online, so... I head over to Booty Bay.
I mean, the guy sucks, to be fair. Like, let's be honest. Like, he's using Quell Sarar. Like, holy shit.
Mage Pal to pump some frostbolts into him.
Oh, come on,
but
dude.
Unfortunately, that's not enough to save him from the fact that warriors, upon entering combat with a mage, are clinically diagnosed with a...
Fuck you. Fuck you. Actually... It's not me. That's not me.
Erectile dysfunction, swiftly followed by deleting your character and turning you gay.
It's not me.
I even managed to get a few bites in before we made our great escape.
Oh my
I'm passing BM right now, my dude. Kill number 2, and Zalia. I track him down to Eastern Plaguelands and I start hunting. I find him and clap his human female cheek several times.
Christ.
We have an epic chase scene which ends in him unfortunately dead yet again, followed by him taking res sickness and porting.
What a surprise.
I decide to call it a night and I snuggle into bed feeling great about myself.
Isn't that cute?
And sleep without an ounce of remorse. I log on the next day and who do I find?
Is it the
Anzella. Oh, but he's AFK. I couldn't kill him.
Oh, look what he has on him, dude. Look, he's got the fucking sword. Oh, it's fucking amazing.
At him being
Yeah,
here,
he's got
I'll
the
just
fucking sword.
lower his health so that when he comes back, he can
That's the
see my
best part.
face before he eats the dirt. Feels pretty
Oh my
good to camp
God.
someone who has better gear than you. But
Yeah.
eventually I got bored and moved on when I was told by Branchill
Okay.
that Enzella didn't know who I was and also didn't really speak English, so he couldn't understand my incessant shit-talking. Now I already knew this was gonna take a while.
Didn't even know what the
So I
fuck's
thought
going
back
on.
to my training and remembered
Just some random
the
ass
ancient
dipshit.
technique passed down
Yeah,
through
didn't even care.
generations. Young Pint, today I teach you the art of having more people on your team. So I began
yeah.
recruiting a valiant
That
set
works
of
really
knights
well
to
in
do my
PvP.
bidding. I would be the Twitch Eagle streamer, and they, my humble chat mods.
Oh boy.
I'd reward them with 10
He's
gold per
streaming on
kill and a
Twitch
shout
now?
out in my
Oh my
next
God.
video. So now the whole world knows that you guys are fucking cheap clout chasers, Lamau. And of course,
Yep.
Serenity saw the bounty that I'd placed on them. Some would say it lacks subtlety, but I'd say it's an alpha gamer move. So, one
Wait, so this is like actual drama that happened, and he's paying people to kill his own guild? Holy shit, dude. Holy fucking shit. See, I told you guys I should have played on a PvE server, man. Like, this is so fucking ridiculous. This is what Classic Andies do. See, they run out of game content. There's nothing else going on in the game. And so this is what they have to do instead. They invent these problems and these issues they have with each other, man. This is crazy. This is nuts.
late night in Hinterlands,
Absolutely
my
fucking
first
nuts.
pupil, Chillbra, head out to scoop
Okay.
up a couple kills on Shinarino. And he even cannibalized after. God, he makes me so proud.
Okay.
But he didn't get the kill on the Thunder Fury tank, so I'm gonna have to bump him down to an A-. Still, that's
Okay.
2 kills. Also, he killed Laser Chicken, but I don't know who that is. So next up, Melandra. After getting a sloppily screenshotted kill on Angelzor,
That's nice.
she did manage to get a tasteful one-shot on Marty McFarty. And finally,
Oh no, it was at the Dark Moon Fair too. That guy was trying to get buffs.
managed to get a tasteful
Look at him, he's just trying to get buffs, man. Dude, he's just trying to get buffs. What the hell?
one-shot on Marty McFarty.
What an asshole.
And finally, Viscount, my right-hand man and my
Okay.
tier 3 sub. This guy leveled a Horde tune just to help kill Serenity.
Good.
He camped Silithus all day and night. And this guy had more kills on Serenity than me.
Wow.
Dude, he's dangerous.
Yeah.
So I head over to Silithus to help him camp one night, and
Okay.
I see Tilo. This guy.
Alright.
This guy who laughed at me. We hit him with some pyroblasts until eventually
Good.
he flies out of town, never
Yeah,
to be
fuck
seen
him.
again. Until Viscount pulls a 400 IQ move of predicting that he was going to Tanaris. We land in Gadgetsan and see who other than T-Lol, who of course runs to the inn to use his hidden technique of logging off and shit-talking in Discord once again. We waited in the
no.
inn for him to log back on for a whole 50 minutes before we decided to pack it in for the night.
Bro, this is some stalker shit, man. What the fuck? Oh my god, 50 minutes you're sitting there? Oh, I can't wait for him to come back. Whenever he comes back, we go to get him. I know it. Dude, I've had people, back at the beginning of Classic, dude, I had people that waited for like 3 hours just for me to zone out of a raid so they could auto attack me once and hopefully get their name read on screen. Like, this is nuts, man. These people are fucking nuts. Fucking neckbeards. These are beyond neckbeards. These are like wizards. That's what it is. They're like fucking, these are super wizards. Like mega wizards. Because they're beyond neckbeards. And this is all they do, is they just play, like their whole life and everything is just about this. It's crazy. Archmages, yeah, probably almost, yeah. Archmages, that'd be good.
And unfortunately, this was the beginning of a pattern with Serenity.
Okay.
The next day, I tracked down another member to Blackrock Depths, and I waited outside for 40 minutes, but he never came out. Even Melandra, in hopes to get some extra
40
credit,
minutes?
and some boys from the guild camped the portal room to catch Serenity as they ported in. And while we spilt plenty of Alliance blood, none of it was Serenity. I even took my massacre to Ironforge.
Oh
but
my god.
Still, no Serenity. Every
Oh my
day, the amount
fucking
of people
God.
online in Serenity dwindled. I knew my time was limited. And in my desperation, I put up all the money that I had left.
Wait.
1,000 gold to anyone who wiped Serenity. Chilbra and Riskout decided to plan the final assault. They
Wait, so this guy's he was breaking the entire guild by doing this so much? Holy shit. This guy destroyed a guild? Oh my God. So he deletes his own guild because they didn't give him the sword. Should have played on a PvE server, man. That's all it comes down to. Should have played on a PvE server. All I've got to say. Holy fucking shit. Wow.
gathered a much larger kill squad than last time.
Oh my
completely
God.
ready to kill Serenity once and for all to claim the 1,000
That actually is kind of a
gold
sour
bounty.
now. That's
But
about right.
there they were, outside of AQ.
Okay. But nobody came. I know what that's like. Oh,
It's
no.
been 3 weeks since Serenity has not been seen raiding.
What?
The raid leader left the guild, amongst some others. Was it unrelated? Does having an angry LARPing gnome biting at your guild's ankles cause some damage over time, or am I giving myself too much credit? Who knows?
This probably had nothing to do with that, to be fair. Probably was like you think about a guild that like, it's like there's like apparently numerous e-girl drama sagas that are leaking the loot council stuff. Let's be honest. One mage is the least of their problems. Like, this guild was fucked from the very beginning. Like, let's be honest.
So,
It's
is
a
this
piece of
it?
shit. Yeah, I mean, it seems like
Did
a
I
fucked
win?
up guild.
The past few weeks have been some of the most fun I've had in Classic. The
Why?
role-playing, the companionship, the
yeah.
enemies. Serenity may have died, but not in the way I'd hoped. When the ranking system and the raid buff culture offered no entertainment,
Yeah.
Serenity was there to keep me playing. To give me a reason to log on, a reason to go out in the world. But here I stand, with everything I ever wanted, and yet, at what cost?
Oh, shit.
I have Mageblade, and although my slaughter was shorter than I'd hoped,
Yeah.
here I am, missing Serenity.
Fuck, man.
Because after all, what is the hunter without the hunt?
What? No!
It's me, Pint, from Dancing. Now,
No!
most of you people aren't subscribed, so if you like this
No!
content, please do it. Also, Patreon, previews,
Okay.
tutorials, blah, 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 blah. And I'm probably gonna stream, so follow my Twitch,
my
please.
fucking
Anyways,
God.
I'd like to thank all of Serenity, and especially
Yeah.
Marvy, the GM, for being a good sport throughout this whole thing.
Yeah, sure.
I'd also like to thank
I'm sure they
Sweppy
really
for some of the art
appreciated
you've
that.
seen in this video. Here's their
Yeah,
Twitter.
it's really meaningful.
Also, my hard drive failed, and I moved out of my parents' house. My life's falling apart. Bye.
You moved out of your parents' house? That's a mistake. That's a fucking mistake. He should not have done that at all. So there's the video. This guy makes great videos. He deserves our support. You know what? I will unsubscribe from him just so I can subscribe again. Okay? This guy's great. We'll give him a like on his video. Make sure to give him some support. These are the kinds of videos that you remember after a year. Like, these are the videos, for example, like, you will remember this video probably way longer than, you know, Bill's update on Shadowlands. You know what I mean? Like, these are the videos that are timeless, that tell a story, and I think we should promote that, and we should give that some support. You know what I mean? That's what it's about, man. Bill's update on Shadowlands.